Hi, I'm Joshua Dillon,
And I'm Jaden Johnson.
and we're here at the 2014 ISA Boys and Girls Champs. Today we caught up with Mr. Luie Grant, Executive Vice President of Irijam Media Group, and now Kids Hub Media Mentor. How are you, Mr. Grant?
I'm just fine, thank you, man. Great to be here. Good to see you again, Josh. After meeting you at the Penn Relays last year, and good to see you still holding firm to the the profession. Good to see you.
Let's just get the ball rolling, Jay.
So, what is it about Jamaican or Caribbean content that, inspires Irijam to bring that content to the world?
Well, needless to say, it's one of the richest, if not arguably the richest culture in the world. I mean, for a country of its size, I don't know any place in the world you'll go and the people there have not at least heard of Jamaica, if not Bob Marley, if not Usain Bolt, more recently Shelley Ann Fraser, and even more so, we're here at the championships, the Grace ISA Boys and Girls Athletic Championships. Champs for us, for most of us, and we're just thrilled for the level of competition and what transpires here, and that in many ways it tells you a lot about the culture and the heritage of us as a people.
Walk me a little bit through the history of Irijam Media Group.
Sure. All right. So Irijam has been in a staple in the New York tri-state area for 20 years. Last year we celebrated our 20th year anniversary. Irijam Radio, we started out with a simulcast with IRFM here in Jamaica, out of Grove, Ocean Rios in Jamaica initially 20 years ago, which a couple of years later we were doing what was called the Direct Connect with Fame FM, and by virtue of that and our involvement with Jamaica, we come to a lot of events here. Most recently, we're here for Sting, we're here for Rebel Salute, we're here for the Jazz, Jamaica Jazz, and we're back here for Champs. So it's a good excuse for me to be here, the fourth time since 2014. So we love what we do. We certainly love sharing the food, the culture, the sport, the technology, the education, everything that is Jamaica and the wider Caribbean with our newfound friends and our relatives, second, third generation Caribbean nationals in the tri-state area, which New York, northern New Jersey, southern Connecticut is essentially our market there.
Yeah, I said earlier that you were a new Kids Hub Media Mentor. What in Kids Hub made you want to mentor junior broadcasters such as myself and Jaden?
I'm sorry. No,
You're a new Kids Hub Media Mentor. What did you see in Kids Hub that made you want to mentor junior broadcasters such as myself and Jaden?
Well, we actually have a philosophy, for lack of a better word, at Irijam that we invest in everybody in the diaspora. You're either related to a school, a community center, a church, something in from whence you come. And, we like to invest in our children because that is the foundation of nation building. If you see bright, talented people like yourselves and you want a path to a particular career, and the career that we, by virtue of our involvement in it for 20 odd years, even though even now sometimes we're not sure we know what we're actually doing, but if we can impart any of that knowledge to you guys, that you can make a determination whether or not it's something you'd like to hold on to, whether for now or certainly for as a career later on, then it's only our pleasure for you guys to have an idea of what happens. Well, the good part of it, because we show you the dark side, you probably run away from it, but seriously, it is a very rewarding, can be an unforgiving practice in certain instances. But if you stick to the truth and if you believe in your heart that what you're doing is going to be fair, then you're halfway there. And I've seen a lot of potential in a lot of the kids that we met, and we're only too happy to impart or share any of the knowledge that we have with you guys.
Just to get some on-air mentorship, I actually run a company called the Vibes Media Group. Thanks. And I would like for you to just give me some advice, some tips that probably even other persons wishing to go into a similar path. Could you share some tips with us on how we can get started on some things?
Yeah, and then essentially, what is it? Is it print, video, audio, all of the above?
We do visual. We do audio and video production.
Well, like in any and everything, Vision. It means you're artistic, you have a vision, but be true to what you do. Believe in what you do, and always strive for the very best in everything. Fairness in reporting, truth, and you're there. And quality, high quality standards. Don't compromise your standards. Never ever compromise your standards. Say, okay, it's because it's a rush job, then we'll just put out this. You know what I mean? Always be the very best that you can put out. When you can look yourself in the mirror and know, I've done my very best, and this is the best. It might not be the best that it's the best that you could have done at that time, at all times, and then you should be good. All right? Always remember, if you remember anything that I've said today, always remember that. Quality comes first, and your very best. There's nothing better than your best. All right? You'll be fine.
Is any closing thoughts?
Well, we're champs. I hope you're having as much fun as I'm having. It's wonderful to see you guys again. I wish you all the very best. Looking forward. As a matter of fact, Team Jamaica Bickle, they're having their 19th anniversary. We have some celebration. We're having a broadcast into New York by way of Irish Jam Media on Sunday at the Spanish Court. If you guys would come by, that would be great. They're also having their press conference for the pen release, forthcoming pen release, and it would be good if you guys could make it there. And to pen release again, it would be good to see you there. And you could join us on Irish Jam, give us some reports, some updates. As a matter of fact, for a broadcast into New York on Saturday, if you guys are around, I'd love for you to come on. All right?
We'll have to take you up on that.
But then ideally, I think this is a perfect opportunity to remind our listeners once again to go to fund.kidshub.com and help us get to the pen release to broadcast live from the Team Jamaica Bickle Village.
Okay.
All right, so thank you so much, Mr. Grant.
Hey guys, always a pleasure, man. Really appreciate all the very best. All right? Good seeing you again.
So,
And don't get too tired so we can recognize you guys. Going with the side, man.
yeah, so once again, I am Jaden Johnson.
And I'm Joshua Dillon.
And we're here at the Champs.
And we're here at the ISA 2014 Boys and Girls Championships. We'd like to once again thank Mr. Luie Grant, Executive Vice President of Irish Jam Media, and Kids Hub Media Mentor. This has been Kids Hub Media Network. Keep it locked.
Perfect. You remember that without a card?
Yes,
All right.
yes.